So, for example, Marshall Rosenberg, within his system, he says, first, observe. You observe the situation. For example, your partner puts his, I don't know, shoes up on the table that you have spent an hour scrubbing and you're really upset about that. That obviously is a small conflict. But, it's good enough to describe how you would go about it. So the step. So how do you go about it? You see, that you're angry. Why would you do that? Your first automatic ideas, judgment would come straight away. He disrespects me. He doesn't care that I had spent so much time cleaning that. And he's always like that. You go generalizing and you have all that judgmental, aggressive thinking in you. But what you do is take the deep breath. Imagine that you rise above the situation and then stay with facts. What do you observe? You can describe that. You can say, when I see that you put your dirty shoes on the table, then you go to your own feelings. State how you feel. I feel disrespected. I feel sad because I spent an hour cleaning that table and I was so proud of it, that it was so shiny. And now I feel bad that my work has sort of disappeared. I feel bad about this. Then you go on to describing your needs. I would need to feel that my work is respected and that my need for the cleanliness in my surroundings is being respected. So you describe what you see, then you describe your feelings, your needs, and then the fourth step is you ask. Do you think you could keep that in mind and not put your shoes on the table? It's very important that this is only a request, because everybody is a free being, a free creature at the basis of it all. So you can only ask for the other person to do something for you. As soon as you order somebody around, that's going down the aggressive path, even if it's a gentle aggression. So at the end, the other person will or will not do as you ask. So that's a question. Can you take that into consideration? Now, of course, in such a situation, probably the other person will just say, yes, of course, that's no problem. If the problem is a more complex problem, especially when the other person has needs that need to be met, and with those needs there are emotions that are connected, that person will obviously need to react in a way that will be true. Because if for that person it's very important to put up his feet because he has a problem with his knee, for example, just saying, yes, of course, and at the bottom of his heart feeling, I always have to pay attention to other people's needs without being able to fulfill my own, there will be resentment, and that's no good. So what the other person can say is that, A, yes, of course, no problem, take off his feet. Number 2, again, formulate his own feelings, his own needs. And then comes the next beautiful step. Let's try and find creative solutions, because I'm sure they can be found. So first, the person would say, you need the table to stay clean, whatever. But you see, I have a need. My knee hurts. And I would really love to rest my feet. Let's think of creative ways. And because of the way the first part of the communication was formulated, it wasn't aggressive, the person will be able to answer in a accepting way. Okay, you don't want my feet on the table, no problem. I want my feet up. Let's find a solution. And then because the first person will not feel attacked and the second person will not feel attacked, they will think, okay, let's bring that little chair over here and you can put up your feet and that will be comfortable for you. Now, again, I know that a lot of conflicts are more complex than that, but I think that shows how the process actually goes on step by step.